So I seen a subliminal post that I felt was directed towards me. Or could it be my addiction that's got me thinking the whole world revolves around me? It's hard to see. People debate if addiction is a disease or a choice. To me, it doesn't really matter. Half of my friends are already dead and I can't even hear their voice. It starts off as a choice. Then it turns into an obsession. See, the brain has a chemical reaction that happens when a substance is put in an addict's possession. But I see all these non-factual statements on this topic, but they're speaking with a lack of knowledge, acting like they're scientists that studied at the National Institute of Drug Abuse with a master's degree in college. Would it be called the disease of addiction if it wasn't a disease? Haven't we watched great people get strung out on drugs and turn into murderers and thieves? Should we praise the hopeless addict that finally gets clean? Well, we seem to praise rappers that sell drugs, smoke weed, and sip lean. I mean, how hypocritical can we be to encourage sex, drugs, and rock and roll and wonder why the rock stars OD? See, what we fail to see is the addict that stays clean turns into a message of hope for the addict that's still isolated in the bathroom shooting up and smoking dope. And I know it's hard to see an addict continue to relapse, but we don't shoot our wounded. We tell them to keep coming back in hopes that they finally get on track. See, I'm not ashamed about who I am. I make positive posts to let people know I've been set free. I'm not fake on Facebook and a different person on IG. So if you have a problem with me trying to help others get clean, respect the fact that I'm giving back what was so freely given to me. I'm just raising awareness about overdose and how you can overcome hepatitis C. And I know what you're going to say. Alcohol is legal, so you're probably not hearing this. But alcohol is a drug, point blank, period. Haven't we seen methamphetamine sold over the counter like that makes it okay? Are you serious? See, what you don't know is that the cops mark your tires at the bar and wait for you to drive off. Then give you a DUI and you can't drive until you've paid those fines off. Or the doctor writes you a prescription and you get hooked on pain pills until insurance won't cover your medications and you can't get your prescriptions filled, so you're left with only heroin. That's why so many people are getting killed. But most people just point their fingers because all they see is the addict. I just see good people that are practicing bad habits. So you can post what you want and say what you think you know. Oh, I guess getting blacked out drunk at Gator Joe's, not remembering taking photos is considered socially drinking, I suppose. But I stay calm and trust God because Jesus Christ is my Savior. I show love to the haters and pray I see them at a meeting later. So can we stop the topic if it's a disease or a choice, trying to make videos go viral and help our friends and family that are fighting a battle for their survival? Because I died and was revived from a chemical they used to tranquilize a hippopotamus. My name is Kendall Lane. I'm a grateful recovering addict and I refuse to remain anonymous.